What's up, people? How y'all doing?
Bang, 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 bang.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do
Hey,
nothing.
hey,
You do
hey, hey,
fucking
hey,
nothing.
hey,
Hey, man.
hey. I'm
For all-
sorry. We're late, but it's all
Hey,
good.
for all those that's doing the
What's
fucking
going
little
on?
cam dance, you know what I'm saying, during the fucking 30-second countdown, niggas, it's like,
On black people time.
Oh, you nigga, what are you talking about? You already know what it is. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Chime in with the frenemies in the chat. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. You feel me? Y'all talking about, look at these guys, man. These guys looking like money over here, man. Public Enemies episode 188 in this bitch. Y'all talking about, wow. What's up with the squadron? You feel me? Vic Bing Bong. Y'all talking about.
Bing bong.
Yeah, you feel me? Sean talk about big premiere. Nah, you feel me? Just something a little bit different to bring it in. You feel me? Like we got some things coming in the new year, man, to kind of spice this shit up a little bit, jazz this shit up a little bit, turn this shit up a little bit.
For sure. And if this podcast shit don't work, we sound crack.
Nigga, we
Big
selling crack,
action,
nigga. That Plymouth Rock, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. This is just the prequel. You feel me? This ain't the show. I'm just EQing it. 1, 2, and I won't stop abusing it. You know what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, I present to you another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. I go by the name of Graham. That's Jizzle. He's doing that. That's really fucking funny.
I'm sorry.
We got the benevolent champion over here. Y'all talking about
sir.
title in hand. You feel me? Yes,
God's
indeed.
real favorite champion.
Oh, God's real favorite champion. I love it.
Hey, this nigga will have a new name every week. Okay, I'm with that, blood. Keep that up until you lose it.
Jizzle got the jersey on. Hey, backwards like a Saint Lunatic or something. What's going on, my
the
guy?
jersey on. Hey, yo, look.
Hey, you good?
Oh, it's fake. He got you. Who you say gave that to you?
Whoa.
He said, nah, I'm not having the disrespect.
Yo,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got that clip just for that.
Hey,
I said,
you can
hold
find me in Golden State.
Straight
The
like
original
that,
lunatic.
Like
Let me know if your favorite player ever made history.
Oh, see, that's a good question.
Nigga, you cheer for Aaron Rodgers, so you can't. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That's not fair. It's not fair.
What are you talking about? You have on a Steph Curry jersey right now.
Yeah, man.
You got on a Steph Curry jersey right now.
And,
what are you talking about?
both our Bay Area niggas made history. You know what I'm saying?
Big action. Hey, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna chill on the. I was gonna do another gunshot, but I'm gonna chill on the gunshots for right now. You feel me? Because it's finna be like, what's that shit? Like when it get late, you supposed to be like courteous to your neighbors and shit. You feel me? Like
the witching hour.
The witching hour, nigga. What is this? Red zone? P3 red zone? You feel me?
I didn't know what else to say.
That's all good. I'm your host. You feel me? Scott Gramson. You feel me in the building? Doing the motherfucking thing. What's up, Ken? You feel me? What's up with the frenemies in the chat? What's up, Jones? You feel me? What's up, Matt? What's up with G Nation? You feel me? What's up with DJ? Yeah, MJ, what's happening? Charles, what's happening? What's going on with you guys, man?
Oh, what does this nigga say, man? Hold on.
Malik
nigga
said,
Jones,
shout out to
no.
the gang.
3K3s by Christmas. Jones. Christmas.
Hold on. Let's we can have a whole conversation about that because that was an amazing occurrence, right? But before we even do that, we got off of this podcast last week and you broke some news to us, Jizzle, and I just want to know how you celebrated your weekend going into a history making night for Steph Curry, because like it was just some things that's been happening for you over the last couple of days, and I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro?
Hey, we need to relocate to Miami, dog. We need to go to Miami 16 times a year as a group.
16 times.
No, it started off on it started off on the flight. Like, so from the flight at 11:59, there were 2 bitches on my group on my flight that had fake asses, fake lips, fake butts, fake tits. So I'm like, excuse me, I'm a little high off these edibles and drunk off this Douce. because I have to have a long flight, flying through the space-time continuum twice.
Big action.
And I was like, you guys heading to Miami? Like, yeah, I am. Are you stopping in Chicago too? Yeah. Okay. I'm following you bitches.
What?
Yo.
Hey, listen, I don't fly around a lot. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you bitches go, I'm going to where y'all going because I know you're going to be in the area where I need to go. Because these bitches look like they've been flued out at least 12 to 13 times a year. So I'm like, you know about connecting flights and layovers, bitch, because we had a 2-hour layover in Chicago in Chirac, nigga. So
did y'all go to Oakland?
Baby was flying them out?
Yeah, no, yeah. Somebody in Miami was flying them out. And I seen 2 niggas with them new BMWs with the arm to go up like this. So they were definitely at the same hotel that I was at. But yeah, man, I just ate a whole bunch of fancy ass South Beach food and hung out with my bloodline. Yeah, my 11-year-old sister is a thug. I just found that out. She just be beating up niggas and then cussing out teachers and shit. So I'm like, yo, I'm proud of you.
She banging?
She banging, dog. Like real
Opalaka
shit. Yeah, real Opalaka Day County shit. Yeah, that's about it. And we flew through. I didn't fly past.
I wonder if she's learned about the history of when Razor Ramon came through the hood and just fucked with all the hood babies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was definitely at the same airport that Bret Hart landed at when he took the belt to O Block and was like, yo, you need to be a manager, not a motherfucking wrestler, because you don't get hurt and get paid more money.
Yo,
so
G Nation said Public Enemies podcast collab with Fresh and Fits in Miami. Yo, didn't they just had a bitch pull out the yes?
Yeah, pull out the blicky. You know what I'm saying? On motherfucking on act. He was like, shoot me. He was like, my partner. He said my partner had the blicky already on him. Nigga, like, you got your partner shoot a girl, nigga. Oh yeah, you
Act been talking spicy lately, bro. He been talking spicy.
Hey man, what is
going on?
He talks about
what is going on?
This nigga Freddie Gibbs is just like me. He an internet nigga. I said, yo. I seen that clip. I got a text that said Gibbs got to kill somebody or it's over. I said, yo. I don't.
Damn, you got her.
I don't know
what's going on. Doing that shit.
I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Allegedly, some things happen at Prime 112, but allegedly, things always happen at Prime 112. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
I'm not saying nothing. I like both the niggas involved.
Same. Big action. All I know is you're now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. And yes, indeed. Hey, that's really funny, right? Because I always I literally was thinking about Timbaland like making the beat with the when he was playing the beat for Hove and he's like eating a banana.
And and the Hove got on a black do-rag and that nigga just like
and within like 38 seconds, Hove had half of the song written already. It was like you could see it in his eyes. He was just like, "Yeah, probably over to rock up over."
Hey, that video, hey, blood, hey, that video is so sick because he played 3 songs that went on the blueprint too. And Hove was like, he was like, and then he played fucking Dust Your Shoulders Off. He was like.
That nigga played that. He played that Potion that Ludacris rapped over. I was like, you skipped over that one and Ludacris gassed that shit. But anyways, we're not here to talk about Ludacris. No. That would be Ludacris.
We can talk about that for the next hour and a half.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Word of Mouth is top 5 album of all time, that's on Ludacris you're getting today. But AEW Cam's birthday. Oh
man. Yes, indeed.
Winter is coming, bro. Perfect time.
Yes, follow us at the Enemies PE3 on Twitter, Public Enemies Pod on Instagram. Yes, indeed, that is hilarious. Winter is coming. That did happen.
Followers, bro.
It's Cam's birthday, which is winter is coming.
Hey, right? Salute to Cam. You feel me? Another happy birthday to you, my guy. Another year around the sun. Definitely,
the Mayo man.
That's a
good man. Yo,
AEW
Dynamite dedicated a whole fucking show to you, nigga.
Winter is coming, nigga.
No, Cam's birthday.
That's funny.
AEW Cam's birthday.
You know what's funny about that? Because they actually they literally because last year it wasn't on his birthday. It was like the 2nd or something like that, right? They like literally moved it so they could celebrate with this nigga.
AEW saw NXT 2.0 was like, oh, you go celebrate West Side Gun? That's what we about to do. AEW Cam, Dynamite Cam's birthday.
War is here. So let's talk about the show itself because there were like 3 matches on this show.
That's all you really need. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Within the first
I don't even want to
10 minutes of that Bryan Danielson Adam Page match, I was like, yeah, this is going to a draw. This is going to a time limit draw. I was like, yeah, this.
You felt it deep in your soul?
I just felt that shit. I was like, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, there were like a million fucking commercial breaks during that match too.
Yeah, man, niggas complain about that shit, nigga. I want to hear about the timing out of Russell Talk's mouth now, bitches. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, split screen. Oh, another split screen. Yeah. Ollie Davis.
But if I wanted to, but this is the same man. Was like, yo, if I wanted to, I could do the whole show without commercials. Yeah, right.
He did say that. Right. He did say that with the shit. Joe Biden also said he was going to extend.
Yeah. You better show this pro pieces commercial.
Joe Biden backed off of that shit real quick, bro.
Liar. Bryan Danielson.
Show that Damian Lillard Modelo commercial.
What? So they were chanting Daniel Bryan in the building.
Texas don't know, you know what I'm saying? They ain't used to having nothing, so you know.
You see?
You stupid. No,
them niggas calling him Daniel Bryan all the time. I think JR's called him that at least 3 or 4 times on commentary.
Do you think you think
shout
somebody
out to JR, rest up?
Yeah, definitely. You think maybe just somebody felt like this'll make better sense for the chant?
No, because Bryan Danielson could say Daniel Bryan, nigga. Like you could do it if you choose to, nigga. You're choosing not to do it, nigga.
Or they could just say Bryan. Like,
or they could say, what was it?
Oh, go.
No. Let's go, Bryan, cowboy shit. Let's go, Bryan.
They did that during the beginning of the match, and then they stopped doing that shit and just said Daniel.
They was like, nah.
They were just like,
nah. Or let's go, Daniel.
Hey, I would just, or you can just chant, stomp him in the face. Stomp him in the face. That's what I would say.
When he surfboarded that nigga and pulled that pause. When he surfboarded that nigga, he put that nigga in a surfboard and pulled that nigga back into the dragon sleeper. Cause I was like, yo, this is good shit right here, man.
Was it cowboy shit or was it cowboy goat shit?
Man. It was cowboyish. I wouldn't say it was. I mean, I wouldn't say the match in totality was cowboy goat shit, but they was doing some cowboy goat shit. But they could, I mean, sure, Dave Meltzer's gonna wake up tomorrow morning and give it 7 stars or whatever.
Yeah, 422 stars because Bryan Danielson's not in WWE anymore. You know
that match was really good, but it wasn't better than the last like 5 matches he did before he left WWE.
It might have not been better than the match that came after that.
I'm like, yo, y'all can go to time limit. Y'all go to time limit draw, but it was a good match. But it's not. But it wasn't like
you went the time limit draw, just like man, because Ric Flair was running his mouth, nigga. Because Ric Flair is Mr. 60.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's exact. Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask you. That's what I was gonna ask you, niggas. I love this nigga right here, blood. So, bro, no, I swear to God. So yeah. Ric Flair was talking shit, talking cash shit. Hey, nah. All about the Benjamin. What you said, cuz? What you said? Another episode of shitting on my legacy.
For real, that's what it feels like every week. It's like, bruh, I know no one's paying attention to you, but you coming out the woodwork with these dumbass opinions, bro. Like saying basically like, oh yeah, well, you know, Bryan Danielson good, but he ain't no Kenny Omega. It's like, bruh, this man was having 5-star matches when Kenny Omega was wrestling on Blow Up Dog. Don't fuck with me, bruh. Don't fucking do that.
But he literally might have a top 5 WrestleMania moment.
On
top of that,
and then he was like, he couldn't even remember when it was. I mean, I shouldn't trip on that because.
And nigga, didn't you just meet Kenny Omega like a couple of years ago, nigga? You just met this nigga.
Well,
there's no way y'all crossing paths before this, bro.
You came before a company, nigga, with a person over there dumped your daughter, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fall back, nigga.
Let's see. Sean said there should have been a winner.
No. I mean, there's another match. What's the next one? Revolution? Is that the next one?
Yeah, it's the next one in March.
That's crazy. What's up, Royal Cuz? How you doing, Mob? Salute.
Yeah, they can have a no holds barred street fight.
I didn't catch it. What was Tony Khan's big announcement?
I'm a bitch.
I didn't see the announcement either. It was supposed to be something about the Owen Cup, right? Am I tripping?
He said
I
he
thought
was
it was
gonna
something
make
about
a
the Owen
big
Cup, right?
announcement. I'm
Did he
gonna
do
go
that?
look.
Did he do that after the show, or was that?
I'm
'Cause
gonna go
honestly,
look on their Twitter account.
I might have missed it because I went outside to smoke some weed.
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm saying?
was doing shit. I was doing shit as well. I was walking back and
But-
forth out of the room,
but-
so I was like, "Yo,
Yo,
And when
Go up
the
down, five,
when the
seven.
last time a match went to 60-minute draw? Was that
They
WrestleMania 12?
no, they AEW just did one, didn't they? Just they
it was
they,
was
they
it?
did a
I
time
think it
limit
was a
draw
30
already.
minute. I think it was a 30-minute
I'm
draw
talking
with
about,
Kenny
I'm talking about a
Omega.
60-minute.
Okay, my bad.
A 60-minute draw. It has to be between the GOAT and the GOAT, 1 and 2.
Yeah, man.
That
1A and
matter.
1B.
Yeah.
1A and 1B, man. We need to do that.
I'm just scanning their page. I don't see any announcement.
Okay. All right. Well, if we find something, we find something. But I honestly don't remember. Ken said he doesn't think that there was an announcement. So hey, maybe maybe there
They
wasn't.
been saying, am I going crazy? Because they had been saying it like
I remember him
last
saying that
week
he was going to make an announcement.
and on Rampage during like the match with Hook, and a few other times they were like, "Oh yeah, make sure y'all tune into Dynamite. We got a big announcement."
Fred said AEW King of the Draw match.
Yo, for real.
Yo,
And nobody says anything. They're like, "Well, it adds to the story and it builds." I'm like, "Yo, it's still a finish without a definitive winner. Don't do that shit to me."
So you're not feeling it?
No, I mean I like it, but
I thought it was a good match.
I thought it was a good match too. I don't like the double standard of like, yo, well, this match like you could like have like literally a 30-minute match, and then they could do like something like a double count out because they're fighting outside the ring or some shit like that, and people be like, oh man, you're doing all these dumb finishes and blah blah blah. But when a match goes to, oh yeah, we're going to time limit draw. Oh, that's so cool. It adds to another layer of the match. That means they can run it back again and have another match. Bruh. You niggas is moving the goalposts, bruh. It's still a finish without a definitive winner. Both are still finishes that prolong the match to go to the next one.
That boy said, I'm not feeling it.
Yo, for real.
The false finish is the false finish, bitch.
So you did feeling it. There you go. And then look who he was talking to.
He was talking to Brian too.
Look who he was talking to. That's funny, right?
Yeah.
But no, this match was solid. This match was saucy. They did their motherfucking thing. Hangman Page got over. Brian got over as a heel. They made it work. They made it work. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got the bleed a little bit. He hit the dead eye on the apron. You feel me? Spot the hardest part of the ring. Everybody knows that.
The hardest part of the ring.
I guess. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, so we didn't get a winner. But next, is this the match that you were talking about?
The best match of the night?
Sheeta Deep 3?
Oh, hey, yeah, I found out what Tony Khan's big announcement was.
What is the big announcement, sir?
I'm a bitch.
Did you watch that too? Did you if you saw the end of it, at the end of the Dante, Martin, and MJF match, Sting and Darby Allin ran down to the ring after FTR jumped them or whatever. So when CM Punk is like, yeah, next week we're gonna have a 6-man match. It's gonna be me, and Sting, and Darby. Yeah, me and my. He didn't even give these niggas the courtesy of saying their names. He's like, my friends.
Yeah.
Versus y'all.
They got
a 6-man match. That was the big announcement.
Oh yeah, Warlow. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's the big announcement. That's ass, bro.
Oh yeah, and Warlow beat somebody.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
So fucking this nigga Sean Spears with the mic, like talking to this nigga, yo, we don't get paid by the hour. What are you doing? Like you should, like the crowd is chanting one more time. Like Wardlow's getting over. I don't know what's going on. I think I don't know, man. I've had enough of the Wardlow MJF pairing, but if they gotta
Willie split up, Willie turn on him, Willie not.
If they gotta demean him on the way out, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? That happened. Yeah.
Just don't let it happen by Sean Spears, nigga. Come on, dog.
He gonna beat that nigga ass, you know what I'm saying? That's all right. Like LaMelo Ball say, beat that nigga ass.
Yeah,
beat that nigga ass.
He gonna beat the inspiration out that nigga with 2 eyes. Yeah, for real. That's happening.
Oh, I see what you did there. That was
Double entendre. Ask me how I did it.
That's crazy. That was very
You think Wardlow is going to be one of the ones that ends up jumping ship?
He could be the one, nigga.
Shit, MJF is MJ. Shit, the reports are saying that the WWE is really seriously interested in MJF, and AEW definitely wants to keep him. And MJF is marketing this as the bidding war of 2024, nigga.
Dog, listen, man. Hey, look, he can be. You ain't go to LA Knight MJF, so you're gonna have to do better than that in NXT 3.0. So
no, they're saying like, yo, the reports that they're interested in him or whatever, but I think
they want him to change his name and get a haircut.
I'm not sure he goes. I'm not sure he goes over this. Might be a ploy just to get more money out of the contract, but I don't think that he's doing that with Tony. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
He might go. It could go either way. It could go. It's like literally one of those things that could go either way.
You could definitely
imagine change his name to Marshall Jason Franklin.
Jizzle, what'd you think about Sheeta Deep?
Hey man, the reversals and the counter wrestling and niggas what are you non-grass bitchless wrestling fans talking about? You can enjoy women's wrestling when you watch this masterpiece.
Yeah.
Of wrestling in general, not just women's wrestling. This was wrestling, nigga. Give me a break, dog. Best match
I'm
of the
not
night.
going. If MJ Ken
Dante
says,
Martin did 100 flips.
Yeah.
If MJF goes, he's gonna get the EC3 run.
What a cool entrance and then a place at a ladder match.
I don't know. I feel like if they signed him, that they would actually do something with him. So. I'm not sure, but then I say that about other guys that go over there. So
exactly, you say that about a lot of niggas, and then nothing and shit.
And Tony Khan got a lot more to worry about, man. Urban Meyer kicking niggas in the back of their leg when they're stretching. So he will sign anybody right now.
What's going on with this fucking? I don't know, man. MJF three-peats the Dynamite diamond shit.
What are we doing?
Darius Martin takes the L.
What is this for then?
Thank you. What is the significance of this ring, bro?
It's got to mean something when he loses it, though.
Can you?
He don't lose it though. He has 3 rings, nigga.
He has 1 ring.
It's the same ring. They just keep giving it this. Like, oh yeah, bro, you keep this.
You keep this. Yeah, I guess.
Bro, you can't exchange it for money. You can't sell it. You can't exchange it for a title match.
Nah, you can't do none of that.
You can't do none of that. Bro, what they need to do is get rid of the ring, give him a 4 PF chain. That'll make things more interesting.
That'll be hard. Get a nigga a 4 PF chain. Get a nigga a 4 PF chain.
No,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, EC3 got hold out, bro. EC3 was looking like EC3 was looking like a hold this weekend though.
This nigga said I got all my partners at a faction now. And
you know what's crazy? I was looking at the final battle shit and thinking back on that. The 2 images of nigga, ain't nobody fucking with my clique or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like night and day to me, bro. But EC3 standing there with all the control your narrative niggas and fucking the Titan Adam Scherr, Braun Strowman cuz and
Braun Strowman cuz.
But I'm saying that image versus Shane Taylor and STP, you feel me, world famous CB, all the guys, you feel me?
We had just all come off of winning everything.
Dog,
I just knocked Kenny King's head clearly off his shoulders for
my nigga. It just I don't
minutes.
know, bro. Those 2 images
I didn't like that
in my head. They look crazy next to each other. They don't look crazy next to each other, but I'm just when I think the significance is just so much more on that, and it looks crazy to me for the people that are tripping about them doing that moment. Niggas was mad that they was raising the fist. That was fucking wild to me.
Hey man, they've been mad at niggas raising the fist since the 1940s, nigga. That's the Olympics.
it looks crazy that you gave them all that time. Gave EC3 like 10 minutes to ramble because that's what he did. He fucking rambled until Adam Scher came out there. Nigga was just rambling.
That's all that nigga been doing is rambling.
At
All
first,
he does
I
is
thought
ramble.
he was for real. Because at first I was like, yo, when he was talking about, oh yeah, y'all got security, y'all niggas don't have jobs no more. You thought you wasn't getting fired. You thought you was untouchable. I was like, yo, this nigga shooting. I was like, now would be a perfect time since this is the last show. But
yeah, nigga, you been fired. Nigga, you been fired like 2 years ago. Nigga, you the original fired, nigga. So you the OF nigga. Why the fuck you talking, nigga?
That's funny as hell, man.
I was like, yo, y'all literally couldn't be bothered to show that and then show the 30-second CM Punk clip after the fact.
Nah, nigga, nah, definitely not. We need niggas to see this CM Punk clip for sure. You know what I'm
After
saying?
the best match on the card that night, the best match on the card, and I don't give a fuck if like shout out to Jonathan Gresham. You know what I'm saying? Black Excellence won that motherfucking belt. You know what I'm saying? Got your fucking Ezekiel Jackson on. And
Terminus is January 16th, I believe. Atlanta.
Yo, ATL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way,
that's hard.
Shout out to Strictly for the Culture and Shane Taylor for flying
My
the flag.
Yo,
it was wonderful. I would pull up the picture, but it looks all pixelated and it looks terrible and wouldn't do it justice. But for real though, y'all, like when I saw that, like I was like, yo,
when Rev pulled out the
amazing.
flag, my nigga. When Rev pulled out the flag, my nigga, that shit was crazy, bro. I was like, my nigga, like y'all niggas don't even understand what's going on. Niggas don't understand what's going on right now, bro. Like that shit was crazy. That shit had me sick. I was like, my nigga, this shit is hard as fuck right now. Like, all right,
for
man.
Real though.
That's neither here nor there. I don't want to
make me excited for this hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Let's hurry up and get to April.
Yeah, big action, man. Big action, definitely. Okay, so let's move forward. We got a major little piece of news, little big piece of news. You know what I'm talking about? Kevin Owens re-signed with the WWE. Look at that.
And y'all niggas thought he was gonna leave, including us. My bad. That was me. I did that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Niggas was like, hey man, that nigga got that Otto Porter deal. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 years, $100 million. Like, I mean, you want me to do what?
Is, man. Yo, if that nigga get his chicken, man, let that nigga get his chicken, man. I ain't even mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga get his money. But yeah, it looks like Kevin Owens is staying in. Exactly right. I know. Wow, that's very interesting. So, all them little, hey, I know pro wrestling tees. Y'all had the little Mount Rushmore shirt. Y'all had that bitch in the drafts. You know what I'm saying? But
go ahead and delete that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that at your drafts.
You might as well let that one go. Y'all talking about?
Bro was putting them on, bro.
Yo,
all the way from like all the little things. Like he was like, yo, wearing different shirts out to perform at random shows.
That nigga, what did he say? He said he did the promo. He said, whether I'm here for 3 more months or 3 more years, I'm gonna give it everything I got.
So he had been playing this. He was doing some Randy Orton shit when Randy was like, yo, I might go over there. And like I remember Chris Jericho's like, yeah, if he comes over here, that'll be another big move for us. And then when Randy ended up re-signing, he was like, we didn't want him over here anyway. That's pretty much been the vibe all day online with
Chris Jericho,
AEW, like diehards.
You wanted Luther, my nigga.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, Jericho, you fat piece of shit. You think if AEW could have used fucking Randy Orton instead of you wouldn't be, Randy Orton wouldn't be fucking running the shit like he is. He could be the leader of the Inner Circle, and the Inner Circle will still be together and be cool. You shut your fat, slow elbow throwing ass up, nigga, and do a fucking song.
Crazy.
Like, I'm tired of niggas.
What do you guys think is gonna
happen? Yo,
fuck that nigga, bro. That nigga ain't even here. That nigga's in like wherever the fuck getting sick.
I just want to give a shout out to the doctor who said that he can't sing anymore. Just shout out to him, bro. You were doing God's work. Bless you. I wish you, whatever holiday you celebrate. You celebrate Hanukkah. I wish you happy Hanukkah.
You know what I'm saying? Come to NXT.
Top of the morning.
What do you guys think is going to happen here going forward? Because what happened on Raw, Bobby Lashley had to go through Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Big E to get into this match at day one, and like it completely killed what Seth did with winning the contract to get the match in the first place.
I don't know.
Like, bro, all of that shit just
I'm like what?
Bro,
they just
Raw
pretty much
spinning is tired.
they pretty much sidestep their booking all the time. Like I've been seeing that shit all the time. It's like, yo, you having motherfuckers have to go through the Royal Rumble, win their match, and then like 2 weeks later, you're like, oh, I want this match. I want a world title match. Like, oh, you have it.
You
no,
want this match?
Shit all the time. It's like, bro, y'all sidestep your booking all the time.
Raw spinning is
So
tired.
So when he went through everybody and got to the end, I was like, yo, I expected it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad that, you know, we're gonna get the fatal 4-way at day one because it's probably gonna be a great match. But a lot of times, like, I'm not mad that we got to the destination. I'm just mad how we got here. All the bullshit back roads that you used to get here, bro.
Yeah, like why did you have to jump through 87 steps to get 13 steps to the left? Like, why did you have to do all of that shit? Like, I'm interested. I fuck with the fatal 4-way match. Like, that's gonna be hard. I'm not mad at that. I just don't, man. I really don't want them to use this as an opportunity to take the title off of this nigga Big E, bro. What's up, Phil? I really don't want them to take this opportunity.
I don't think he's losing. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna lose the belt. I think what's gonna happen is like Bobby's not. I know Bobby's not getting it because you don't win. You don't beat 3 world champions in a row on Raw and then go to the pay-per-view and beat them all. No, that doesn't work. You have momentum going into any show, you're losing.
I think they're trying to make Big E. They're trying to make Big E as strong as you can, and then there's other ways that you can make Big E as strong as you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have like individual things, like, you know what I mean, individual feuds with each one of these niggas, but said, no, niggas, let's throw them all in the motherfucking January 1st fucking pay-per-view. Like, what are you niggas doing, dog?
I'm enjoying Big E's run, but I don't know if you guys have seen I know you guys have seen Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, nigga.
It's like, yo, you got hella villains, and you can't focus on one. You got like Spider-Man's fighting like 3 or 4 people at the same time, and he can't focus on one, and it annoys you. It's like, bro, I want you to fight one nigga. Because Big E has been fighting multiple people since he got the belt. He's been having rivalries with Gable and Otis, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, like literally,
bro, you got
at
me
the same time.
You got me infused with niggas I done beat up already, nigga. Like, I done fought these niggas and smoked these niggas already, and you got me fighting these niggas again? I'm like, come on, man.
And that nigga and this nigga? All right.
And his partner, nigga, like, I'm the WWE champion, nigga. Like, you done totally took the WWE champion and stomped it into the ground.
Hey, my nigga back here taking notes, watching the match.
Yo, that shit was funny. Said, just scribbling and then taking the paper off and then throwing it on the floor.
Hey, bro, because nobody else is doing shit like that. When they ask him to do a segment to like, oh yeah, so you gotta sit back here and was like, all right, cool, give me a piece of paper or something. Like, I don't know, nigga, like do something different. Nigga.
Big E makes them like Big E can make the most money for WWE as a whole, and then they don't even know what they're doing. They always king from the bag, like with everything in life. And I just don't understand. Whatever.
By the way, you niggas that are complaining online about Kevin Owens re-signing. Y'all niggas need to get some ass, bro. Because niggas was like, man, in 3 months when he's having shitty bookings and he can't get a match on TV and he's on a losing streak, I hope he looks back at this and thinks that he could have gone and had a great career somewhere else.
Tell Tony Khan.
He's gonna look at that fucking.
He's not that
the fuck out of here,
bro. He's gonna look at that motherfucker. He's gonna look at that motherfucking Cash App every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Check cleared. Good night. You know what I'm saying? Let me eat some of this fucking eggs Benedict in the back.
That is hilarious. But yeah, day one is January 1st. They got the Migos performing. That's gonna be interesting. I'm
What they
really
gonna perform?
not. I don't know. The straightening.
Straightening.
This and maybe they'll bring Jim Jones out and do the new Jim Jones. Never mind. Like maybe I should stop bringing up Jim Jones.
And they're
y'all want to
play
win?
Emmitt Smith.
Y'all want to make some more money? Have the Bloodline versus Migos.
Yeah, there you go. Just
And
do
who's
it.
gonna fight Roman Reigns? Who out of the Migos is fighting Roman Reigns?
This Blicky, bro.
It's gotta
Quavious?
be
What you talking
Offset.
about?
Offset got
Offset's
fight.
the leader. Offset's the leader, bro.
He's Leonardo?
If Roman's the leader, of the Bloodline, Offset's the leader of the Migos, bro.
It's not Quavious.
What are you talking, Quavo? What? It ain't been Quavo in a minute, bro. What are we talking about here?
That's true.
Like, let's be honest.
Started calling him
Offset is
Honcho,
the
bro.
leader of the Migos.
Hey,
Him.
Offset and
Self-proclaimed,
Cardi versus Jimmy and Naomi and $400 million.
Yeah.
Speaking
So
of Naomi, she was on Wendy Williams' show this week.
well, that's a separate
Shout out.
conversation that I wanted to have. So you guys,
Oh,
we can go
yeah,
ahead and
never
go.
mind.
We can go right into
Will
that. Actually, if
NXT,
you'd like
no,
to.
we're gonna go
Hey,
to NXT 2.0.
hey.
Let's get this out
When
the
did
way.
Michael Rappaport start hosting the Wendy Williams show?
When
This
Wendy
week
started,
we can get NXT 2.0 out of the way, and then we can go right into that. NXT 2.0, Westside Gun was there.
Joe, shout out to Westside Gun. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
He's like, yo, I came here to
AEW
see
sent
my
some
boys
shade with a
debut.
little Corey Jade, yo.
That's a fact. Cora Jade is so fucking cute, man. Damn.
Dog, it's like adorable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know
She's
what?
just. And you
can
know,
do stuff.
never
I
mind. No, shut the fuck
When?
up, man. Shut up.
She's
Shut
getting
up.
a
Shut
young Jeff Hardy run, bro.
Yeah.
up.
She has that.
So, yeah.
She has that. Yeah, man. NXT 2.0 was, you know, it is what it was, man. This nigga. Yo, first of all, let me start out with this nigga. The Brian Kendrick was there. Okay. This is all right
Yo,
there. You know what I'm saying?
He
Harlan
got,
murdered
tossed
that
that nigga
dead,
downstairs.
bro. He got dead, bro.
He gone, bro.
Yeah.
He's no longer. Stringer
bro,
Bell said this nigga's no
he
longer.
tossed that.
Put that nigga
Hey,
on
bro,
a
he threw
t-shirt
that
in the
nigga like-
crowds, bro.
Hey, nigga, cannabis, nigga, threw that nigga like 3.2974, nigga, like Steph, nigga, like running, like nothing but net on the stairs, nigga. Like,
They playing
threw
that song
nigga-
they play at the end of the BET movies for him.
Ken said Greg Hamilton was probably shitting a brick when they showed us.
Oh, that nigga was crying, bro.
told Vince the right brick on my brick.
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
That is fucking hilarious. Yeah, man.
Bro.
Jones said they gave Brian Kendrick the Jazzy Jeff treatment. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here, man.
But
That's what they
hey, man,
did.
hey, nigga, toss that nigga like pizza dough, nigga.
That's
Like
what they
that
did,
shit was
man.
crazy.
Bro.
That's what they did, man.
And it did nothing for Harlan, nigga, because it just made Harlan look like a fucking psychopath, nigga. Congratulations, nigga, your nails from 1992. But yeah,
Why couldn't he do this? Why couldn't he do this psychopath act with hair?
I don't know.
Why did you need? Why, like, bro? You look like. I guess
could you
they're
imagine
going.
how-
I guess
hey.
they're going for the vibe of him looking like a mental patient.
Look, hey, think of Harlan with Von Wagner here, nigga.
Oh, that nigga,
Probably
head,
would
that
work.
nigga forehead looks like a plasma
Probably
TV,
would
bro.
work. My
Yo,
man Von Wagner looks like it hurts for him to talk, bro. Well, like, he
Yo,
be like his whole face moves like when he talks, bro. He be like,
Yo, bro.
"Yeah, so if you got a problem with it, say it to my face." I'm like, "Yo, why do you move your
Cuts-
face? Like, why you
Cuts promos like a creative character in the old SmackDown Raw
What's-
versus game.
What's up with this guy,
Bro,
man?
like he look like he sells paper towels and maple syrup at the same time, nigga. Who gave that nigga that fucking sleeveless fucking plaid shirt, nigga?
Yo, it wasn't bad enough that he beat Kyle O'Reilly's ass last week. He stole all his flannel too.
Nah,
Like,
man, yeah.
They
What
made a shirt out of it, nigga.
the fuck
Well,
is
he-
wrong with this nigga, man?
Well, he look, this nigga Von Wagner like a Puerto Rican Captain Planet. But
Yo,
Wow.
yeah,
he looked like
So
What's
Cameron Grimes beat this nigga Duke again.
again,
Took his little shit off. Now he's bald. Okay, there you go. And then what else happened? LA Knight. LA LA
Got his
Knight.
car
Hey,
stolen.
hey, check this out. Check this out. I ain't gonna hold you. Grayson Waller, he can talk. He handled the
For real.
crowd.
And he got an accent.
He didn't show none of our tweets, but you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
I seen that shit, bro. You was
He
like,
could.
yo, they suck, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, we had some funny shit that you could have played.
And he was like, this is too good. They kind of like me for this shit, nigga. I got to show all the bad ones, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, we fuck with you, Grayson. You know what I'm saying? Even though the only Grayson I trust is Professor Grayson Boucher. But, whatever.
Turning him heel was 100% the right move because that nigga, as a baby face, was some ass, bro.
DJ said, Von Wagner, I'll live. They're not going to get off that easy.
I don't know.
He sucks, man. He sucks. This nigga just laughing.
Well, they're gonna put the title on that nigga blood. That's what's so funny.
Oh my god. That's oh my god. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Why?
I don't think he's gonna be there long enough to get it.
Braun Breaker's gonna get another title shot. You feel me? Tommaso Ciampa came out, DDT'd that nigga and kissed him on the cheek. That was interesting. I'm like, yo, this is not what I envisioned when I thought that y'all was gonna bring back the Randy Orton kissing Stephanie on the. I didn't know that y'all was gonna be.
Ew.
I mean, but at the same,
he's doing some old Mike Tyson shit, bro. Beat
Joe
your ass,
Gacy, man, all inclusive.
Kiss.
I'm gonna eat your uncles.
Yo, that's funny.
I'm ferocious. I'm kicking Grayson Waller out the fucking locker room.
That is sick.
He's like, hey, nigga, you get out this locker room,
bro.
The Wagner wagon? No.
Ew.
Oh, Fred has a question. Is Carmelo Hayes a superstar? What? Do a bear shit in the woods?
Yeah. If a tree falls in the woods and Tom Brady wins Super Bowls, is there Carmelo Hayes a superstar? Yes, his name is Carmelo. All Carmelos are superstars.
And Melo don't miss.
Melo
First
don't
of all,
miss.
no, my nigga. Whoa, hold on. His catchphrase is when Melo shoots, nigga. I don't miss.
Hey.
What are we talking about? He said, I got the beam on niggas from day one. I'm clipping this and I gotta censor myself because I want niggas to like fuck with it. It's funny, but
like, bro,
what are we talking about? Yes, of course he is. He's the Ken. Thank you. He's the A champion for a reason. You goddamn right.
He literally, like, yo, you go back. He's literally had every like old major guy in NXT that he's fought, like literally passing the torch. Back when he was like, but before they did the rebrand to 2.0, he had a match with Adam Cole. Adam Cole, like, literally, like, passed this man the torch. Like, yo, you the next guy up.
Yeah, because
he has some other matches.
Kyle's leaving.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Damn sure ain't gonna be Kyle. Kyle's like, yo, I'm on the first thing smoking, bro. I'm taking a midnight train to AEW.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nigga. So, nigga, we can blow through this shit, nigga. Like, listen, man. Like, Corjade and fucking, I'm saying Dakota, this nigga, gang. You know what I'm saying? You're saying fucking Girlo came out, nigga. Now they're gonna have a fucking street fight next week. You know what I'm saying? Grayson Waller
the cameraman did her dirty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She had her fucking like a Rocco's Modern Life character, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
She had the eyelash falling off for eye running off her face.
Hey man, maybe it's for you feel me, like dramatic effect. You feel me? Like she had just got into, you feel me, the fight with Dakotas. They was scrapping in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying? NXT parking lot where it all goes down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I'm saying everything. You know what I'm saying? Get some security over there, nigga.
What's wrong? What's wrong with shooting that in the moment? She did look fucking. They did make it look crazy.
Yeah, she looked. Dakotas was the only thing in her name, nigga. She looked Dakotas I've ever seen in my life.
And I'm saying, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, in theory, I don't think there was nothing wrong with them shooting that in the moment that they did, because it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be. You know,
she was looking crazy. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
she just got to fight.
She looked wild, nigga. Like, that's exactly how you look. I'm saying, like a Vegas fight. But yeah, I'm saying Boa did some shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But that looked like a 2 a.m. Taco Bell fight.
Yeah, I'm saying, nigga.
Speaking of which, remind me to tell y'all about this shit that I saw the other day called Therapy Gecko, where this nigga had called in and told this story about how he worked at a Taco Bell and they was having a gang war with the McDonald's across the street.
Yes, it's bookmarked. It's bookmarked in my brain right now.
He carved his initials in a nigga's forehead, and, and I'm just telling you what happened on the Therapy Gecko shit that I was. I'll tell y'all about it. I'll tell y'all about it.
Okay,
later.
because my interest had never been piqued about anything more in my life than what you said
squad,
right now.
for the squad in the chat, for the frenemies out there, you feel me? I'll put a description I'll put a link in the description. My bad. I'll put a link in the description to what I'm talking about. But yeah,
he's carved it. Like, what is this Braveheart nigga? Like, yo, what a real nigga, blood.
See, yeah. I think Sean know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, that shit go crazy. It's fucking sick.
Like
we get into NXT. What else happened on NXT 2.0? The Tony D'Angelo and
Pete Dunne got his mouthpiece back. You know what I'm saying?
And he did the nigga fingers.
Yo, the COVID was in that box, nigga.
In there somewhere.
The COVID was in that box.
He stepped on it, pulled it out of there, and put it straight back in his mouth. Apparently, someone in the crowd was like, "Ew."
Blood. Look, how does the Bruiserweight not been the NXT champion 406 times by now, nigga? Like, what are you doing right now?
They're fucking tripping for that.
He is the greatest young wrestler out right now.
They're tripping for that.
He literally fit the mold when y'all did the rebrand. Like, yo, he was part of NXT 1.0. He's also young and he can carry it over.
He should have won the 5-way.
Yeah.
He should have won the 5-way. Like, what are we like? That's that just pretty much sums it up. He should have won that 5-way. That should have been Pete Dunne. He should have won.
Tony D'Angelo said, like, I have to talk to some guys about doing some stuff that knows what they're doing, what I'm doing, but the stuff that I have to do right now.
Yeah, for sure. Talking a whole bunch of inside baseball, saying nothing. I feel it.
A whole bunch of analytics, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all that happened. You know what I'm saying? Braun Breaker's a star. He's about to be the champ. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the Batista of SmackDown in 2006, like he is for NXT 2.0. And that was NXT 2.0. You know what I'm saying? He does the Frankensteiner.
And after NXT 2.0, and I'll just throw this in there, Johnny Gargano ran his first Twitch stream because he literally said, I don't want to counter program when Tommaso Ciampa said, hey, man, 10 o'clock at night, that's kind of late, don't you think? He said, yeah, I don't want to counter program your show. So, yeah, anyway.
Man, real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fist bump.
Yo, big action. And he also was like, yo, when someone asked him, like, what are you going to do? Where are you going to wrestle right now? He was like, look, I'm taking time to spend with my wife, bro. Like, if y'all didn't know, she's pregnant. Yeah, shouts out to them. They having a boy. Congratulations.
That's what I'm saying. Hope you were saying little Johnny Wrestling Jr., JWJ.
He also did this.
I can literally do whatever I want.
Dave Meltzer or something is watching right now trying to get information, and I'm just
nigga, fucking troll, bro.
Trying to get information. I'm just playing Power Ranger shit, bro. I'm just fucking around, man. What's going on with y'all though? That yeah. But nah, that was cool, man. Shout out to Johnny Gargano. He did his motherfucking thing.
You can literally do whatever you want right now.
The world is your oyster, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's next? Oh, let's have this conversation about Naomi being on Wendy Williams. Sasha Banks was at the premiere for Spider-Man, and I really would like to have a larger conversation about how WWE chooses to promote their stars. No, I don't want to talk about Spider-Man because Spider-Man's not out yet, and I don't want to talk about no spoilers. So
hey, yo, for real, if I catch y'all posting spoilers, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. I'm gonna get the IP address because I know how to do it. I'm gonna go to your location. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
I'm not feeling it, bro. Don't do the spoiler shit. Just don't do it. It's gonna... That's what it's gonna be, nigga. So, but let's have this conversation though, because the way WWE chooses or picks and chooses who to promote, how to promote, when to promote, as far as mainstream crossover appeal and who can go where and do what and who they even tell you who's doing what if you're not necessarily tapped in. Like, I, for the life of me, cannot understand this idea of brand over individual. You know what I'm saying? How they want the brand of WWE to be the biggest thing or to be the end all be all when it comes to the star power in the company, and everybody else just kind of falls underneath that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, you know what it is?
What is it? Please.
Hey, what it is, like when you've been in the business of making money for so long, like when you're like Walmart, when you're literally McDonald's of an industry that's been not just running the market, but like, you know what I'm saying, since like the fucking 50s.
For a while.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got them under your Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even really think about that because you like Big E, Bianca, Sasha has literally been everywhere. And it's just flown right under the radar because like WWE, like nigga, I just got $1 billion for fucking Peacock. Like, what do I have to worry about? Whatever. Like, go do whatever you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they know how to, like they're literally the Hillary Clinton of fucking wrestling because like anything that's hot right now, like we'll say, okay, black people are hot right now. You know what I'm saying, let's go ahead and give them all the belts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, WWE. You know what I'm saying? But
no, don't do that though.
No,
don't do that though,
no.
because at the same time, you feel me? You can tell when it's performative, and you can tell when it's something that they're actually putting effort into.
I want you to think about when the last time you seen a literal fucking front line of black wrestlers that's been selling every single thing that you need to sell, and it's been selling. Other than the New Day, like it was on the New Day's back, nigga. But then they got the Street Profits while they were the NXT champs, nigga, and they were selling shit for the fucking main roster, nigga, as NXT champs, not defending the belts.
You talking about when they do those little commercials where they like, "Yo, this is Raw. We want y'all to check out."
And they were doing and they were doing the updates for and they were doing like little updates for Raw and what was going on during the show.
I'm talking about when they were the NXT champions.
Yeah,
on
at the
Raw.
time they brought him up.
And doing what though? Doing what though? Because okay, so merch sales, right?
Like,
merch
last
sales.
time I checked,
okay.
Like everything is ran by money.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It does nothing sell more than black faces, and then don't nobody know that more than WWE now.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily agree with that though.
I don't like how they say sometimes merch sales play into like, oh, you know, this guy is going to get the TV time. Yeah, he's going to get the push because you can sell the merchandise, and basically, you know, they don't have to worry about being cut or whatever. When Hit Row was literally selling out their merchandise on the shop within the first like week of it being on there, they sold out in all sizes. But then they got cut like maybe 2 weeks later, like, and it's the same thing. And we see the same thing with right
there.
Phil says, yeah, they're doing Naomi wrong. She has been outside, and they're not talking about it at all. Yeah, this even goes back to when Naomi made her return at the Royal Rumble this year, and literally had the internet jumping, bro. Last year had the internet jumping, bro.
In Houston,
people were asking,
40,000 people.
People were asking like, yo. Who
over
is
2 million views?
Exactly. People were asking like, "Yo,
generated
who
over
is
2 million
this?
views.
What is her name?" Kiki Palmer was talking about her. Trey Songz was talking about her. MC Hammer was talking about her. But MC Hammer's not important right now. But he was talking about her. You had
Oakland is always important.
Yo, I don't know if you know, but MC Hammer wrote "Pumps in the Bump," nigga. Like unless you like, did you write "Pumps in the Bump"? Benevolent Champ.
Yeah. MC Hammer gave us the blueprint for nigga what rappers with money is supposed to look like.
Hey, look, he had racehorses.
He's not important right now.
You
had racehorses.
Bullshit.
And then pumps in the
don't say that, nigga. Don't say that, nigga. You could be you supposed to be the champion.
Y'all could have it.
We're going to have it. No, we're going to have that, nigga. It's ours, nigga.
Yeah, give me some girl with the pumps in the bump, nigga.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Hey, you can say that. You feel me? You can say that. Let's talk about some bum ass niggas from Virginia, nigga.
The AI? We gonna talk about AI?
No, I said the bums, nigga. So
nigga, I'll tell you right now, it's done with a bunch of fucking bums in Virginia. You think I like this state? You think I like these motherfuckers?
No. Let's not get too off track here. Just because.
About Naomi, like, bro. Naomi's done a bunch of shit outside of WWE that they don't shine a light on. They don't talk about. Like literally, she made contact with the outside world, people that don't watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
people that aren't living in their mama's basement. Those type of you had people like
she's on Wendy Williams. She's on Wendy Williams almost 2 years later. Why is that? Why does she keep having to come out here and show y'all that she could get shit popping and show y'all that she can cross over and show y'all that she can even handle these situations for y'all to be like, all right, let's give her the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why do people always want to see me?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, why won't y'all just like, nigga? They talked about Sasha at Spider-Man premiere. Why didn't they say anything about Naomi being at Wendy Williams the following day, or you feel me, 2 days after,
the day before? No, I think that same day. It
was the same day.
Same day.
My thing, I don't understand that. And then even on top of that, I seen somebody tweeting about the dude that nigga they've been promoting for 8 months coming to Raw, Veer.
Oh, that nigga walking from India, bro.
He actually debuted on Monday. Well, not debuted on Monday, but he had a dark match. He was there this past Monday. And he popped up. So Veer is, I guess, coming soon still, but whatever. At least this nigga found the building, nigga.
There he is.
Bruh.
Shut up, Veer.
And Donnie's
yeah, man.
MC Hammer's like that, man.
Hey, yo, man, for real, yeah. He ran up on MC Search, nigga. That nigga still going to therapy for that.
Nigga, but I seen a nigga tweet the other day that they made a Disney movie about Veer, nigga. There's a whole Disney movie about this nigga. $1 million arm. Nigga. That's fucking $1 million arm. And I seen the preview before. I ain't never seen this motherfucking movie. It's fucking John Hamm, nigga. Okay, cool. And doing some baseball shit. I don't really fuck with baseball, so nigga, I'm not feeling watching.
I seen that shit. They was going over to other countries getting niggas like, man, you wanna come over and play with us?
Bro, but this is a true story though.
Yeah,
this really happened, nigga.
I know.
This is fucking crazy to me that this shit really.
They go out. They went out to other countries because they're like, "Yo, man, look
at Veer. He's like a true Dominican. He's like a young Pedro Martinez."
They're like, "Yo, baseball's about to be. We about to get all the white people out of baseball."
But they're not gonna mention this shit. They're gonna make him a heel when he literally won a fucking reality show or contest or whatever. You feel me? Got picked up, was a prospect by the fucking Pittsburgh, by the Pirates, nigga, and they made a whole movie about this shit, and they're not gonna mention a fucking thing. They're gonna make him a heel, and they're not gonna do anything with this shit. That's fucking crazy to me,
bro. WWE is literally like, you say, hey man, let's watch this nigga. Hey, they're literally like a watch this nigga. It's like, watch this nigga, watch why I turn all this shit against this nigga, see if it can work, nigga. Look, it still worked. Like they're like a horrible gambler, nigga. They're like Michael Jordan. Like it's just like man.
Yo, these niggas like, yo, if they acknowledge shit when they feel like acknowledging it. That's basically what it is. And
I don't know, man. That's fucking wild, man. That's funny.
Hey yo, man. Hey yo, TCS, I understand, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, Josh Lambo feels the same
way.
Is
hella funny, man. That is sick, man. I really don't get it, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like them niggas gotta put it together, man. They definitely gotta pull it together. There's like they're leaving money on the table. Like in my opinion, they're leaving money on the table.
Oh, they're leaving hella money on the table because there's multiple situations just like this where it's like, yo, you could have capitalized, you could have taken a moment to grow your audience outside of your normal fan base, but it's like all like the shit with was
bro, if you want
your next, that with stuff outside and inside.
If you want your next The Rock, if you want your next John Cena, if
that's
you
the thing.
Want, like you gotta let these niggas go do shit. And
that's the thing. I don't think they want another John Cena and The Rock that could just walk out, that could go do movies or whatever. They want to create a ceiling. They want to create a ceiling that they can't go through. Like, yo, you're famous, but you're famous because definitely. Like you're famous, but you're famous to a point where we can still pull you back in when we want. Like when we take our stamp off of you, you're nobody. That's what they want. They want to be able to have someone that they can call back and do a random episode, anniversary of SmackDown or Raw, and be like, "Yo, can you come?" They don't want to have to deal with the John Cena and The Rock. Like, oh, well, I got movies that I got to do. I got to be on this TV show. I got to host this award ceremony, whatever. They don't want to have to hear that. That's why, like, Charlotte, in my mind, Charlotte is the perfect example. Like, yo, she's famous,
big action,
but to a point where they can feel like they can reel her back in when they want to. Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks probably will be those last big stars that we'll see for a long time that will, break through that glass ceiling, in my opinion.
Marcus says Bianca and Sasha are definitely doing that, but yeah. Nigga, dog, Bianca was on the Olympics like 4 days like out of a week. Like they just kept bringing her back, talking about shit.
Yep.
Oh, let's talk about the 4x4. Oh, let's talk about, the strengthening and conditioning. Let's talk about, you feel me, powerlifting. Let's talk about, you feel me, like dog, like it's weird as fuck, bro.
We had a third person there. Bianca might be one of those ones that sneak in there too.
Yeah. Definitely.
Go ahead, get on that.
G-Nation says, as long as they make record profit, that's all that matters. And at the same time, you're right about that. Vic says, I think the champ has a point here. Shame MC Hammer's jumping him next week. That's funny as hell, man. Let's see. Jones said, yep, Bianca will be on ESPN. Roll Martyr says, yeah, he doesn't want another Cena Rock or Austin. I mean, I guess that's the conclusion that we just got to come to, right? We just got to understand that,
like, bro, it's easier for me to create in-house guys than doing that. Why do you think they got rid of the Twitch and shit like that? Yeah, that's money that they could be generating like on the outside. Because like, does WWE has their own Twitch channel? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because if they like had all these guys running around, everyone has their individual Twitch channel and they're making their money, they could make their own Twitch channel, rope all these guys in, like, yo, you come in for a few hours, play some video games on our channel. You come in, play some video games on our channel. And like literally, you gonna have niggas trying to spend the money on it because it's literally WWE. You could have like,
nah, but we're not gonna break you niggas off nothing extra anyway. It's gonna be a part of your downside.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like they're doing Xavier with this G4 shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
nigga, they got fucking Xavier Woods. They got Austin Creed out here on Nickelodeon and G4, and like,
what? Like, he's like hosting like 3 or 4 shit, and they like, yo, crazy. Break you off a little bit of this money, and you could have a little pocket change, bro. But we gonna keep the rest of this shit till later on.
No, you don't get nothing, nigga.
John says WWE does have a Twitch. Okay, cool.
I know a lot of niggas with Twitch.
Are they doing like what are they doing, like the Ultimate Survivor Series over there, where they bring in fucking Freddie Prinze Jr. and Denise Salcedo and be like, "Yo, build your team." Like, I don't know, man.
Yo,
I don't know.
Don't say Freddie Prinze Jr. to me ever again, please. Thank you.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
I can only listen to so much of Freddie Prinze Jr. talking about anything. I listen to he's a really big Star Wars fan. I listen to the nigga rant for like 10 minutes about different shit and different theories, and I was like, I gotta turn this shit off.
Boom.
We're not talking about Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay, I was just making a joke. We're not talking about Freddie Prinze Jr. Jeff Hardy. How we feel about Jeff Hardy? Matt says that Jeff is good, and he's confident about whatever the hell might have happened.
Hey, like literally the day after we recorded, this news drops that morning. Why the fuck y'all always want to make news, want to put out news the day after we record, bro? Bro, they got me fucked up.
I'm sick of this shit,
bro.
Jeff. I swear to God, I'm sick of this shit.
Y'all literally be doing this shit. Y'all literally pick to do news on Thursdays, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
every time.
Fucking sick.
Shout out to Pete.
They trying to play with us, bro. But every time
like one of those things.
They let go of Hit Row. You know what I'm saying? The day after we you feel me? We recorded. So as soon as we dropped the episode that morning, it was like, oh, nigga, fuck your whole episode, nigga. Your shit sucks. It's outdated, nigga. Your shit's trash, nigga. You don't know nothing about what's going on. In the news,
I can literally count on my hand the amount of times that we've had news break on a Wednesday, and we're like, yo, this just happened today. It literally happens only a few times, but. When I saw Jeff Hardy trending, I was like, yo, maybe it's just one of those things where people are like, yo, Jeff Hardy's great. Like, yo, we just love Jeff Hardy or whatever. And then I saw Sean Rossap report, like, oh, WWE released him or whatever. And the general idea was that WWE released him because they wanted him to go to rehab or something of that, nature, and he refused to go.
Matt
And they were
pretty
like,
much
"Yo, we're just
confirmed
gonna."
Matt pretty much confirmed
that they wanted
He
that they
said,
released him.
He said that they ended up asking him to go to rehab. He felt he didn't need it. He said that he agrees with Jeff. He doesn't feel like he needs rehab or anything like that. But he's not really saying what happened. He's just like, yo, when Jeff wants to talk about it, Jeff can talk about it. You feel me? What Phil say? Phil says Matt is a funny guy. He tweeted tonight to say it's been a pleasure working with FS. This nigga's sick, bro. This nigga is sick, bro. So yeah, the Hardy Boys are on the way, bro. That's pretty much what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Jeff is on tour right now. You know, Jeff is on the promo tour that you do right before you drop your album. You know what I'm saying? He's on the Dollar and the Dream tour. You know what I'm saying? Opening up for MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pumps in the bump, nigga. Hey, can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? Can you see the riders, pumps in the bump? Hey, nigga.
Yo, when he does those shows, apparently he just be walking around talking to people after the show is over, just be chilling.
Hey, nigga, what you doing?
Be doing random shit, just be walking up, just taking videos and doing shit with people. Like, he's a cool dude or whatever. Like, yo, but I need you niggas to ease up on these theories that, oh yeah, that video that happened last week where he was looking sluggish during the match. Yeah, he faked being on drugs or he faked being drunk or whatever so they could release him. Like, bro, I need y'all to chill with these theories. Y'all need to relax all that shit because this shit is hella weird.
It is hella weird, bro. That nigga JD from NY was like, Jeff Hardy is such a genius. The way that he got out of his WWE contract by acting as if he was a druggie, acting as if he had a problem, and then refusing to go to rehab. Oh my gosh! When the Hardy Boys get back together,
like he said, we have.
I think we have bitch ass nigga, bro. I be sick of that nigga, bro.
Hey, bro, y'all like this shit is weird. Why would he? I'm reserving.
Look at you, bitchless. You know what I'm saying? Some bitch, as the French would say.
JD. I'm literally just holding off all things, like all my theories or whatever, until he says what happened. Until then, I'm not making up any theories. Like
I'm with Matt, bro. It's none of my business, bro. A lot of the shit that these niggas do.
His wife is like, yo, he's fine.
My business, bro. You feel so in that case. Leave these niggas the fuck alone. We have.
We bay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was like, whoa.
That's why when I found out where people were getting this theory from, they're like, oh, JD said it. Yo, y'all niggas need to apologize to JD because he was right and blah 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 blah. Man, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. I found out that's where y'all got the boy JD. I found out where y'all got that theory from. I was like, bruh. Nah.
That's crazy, bro.
I was like, yo.
Jones.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Jeff. So we got Jeff Hardy, MC Hammer, and Bobby V making a group. I need that. What the fuck? It's the most random shit, bro.
Jeff Hardy on vocals, bro.
Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, man, that's sick. Let's see. What else do we need to talk about here? I think that pretty much wraps that shit up. Oh, you know what? You guys want to talk about history? You guys want to talk about
Michael
history?
Jackson album?
Yeah, past, present, and future. He had a song with Shaq on there. He got a song with I think Biggie had a verse on that motherfucker. Y'all talking about? Damn, bro. He had a song on that motherfucker called Tom Zeland is a cold man.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was I think it was like right before or after Come Together, nigga. Jizzle, I got a question to ask you, sir. Do you remember about? Oh wow, Jizzle's gone. All right, cool, whatever. Dang, I was gonna ask. Jizzle just killed my lead in. He just killed my fucking lead in. Oh my god, that's horrible. I feel sick right now.
Yeah, you're doing a recreational shit that he got from Miami, bro.
Oh, okay, I feel you. It must have been the bitches with the fake ass and the fake tits and the fake lips that just, you feel me, try to
Came and
tag
grabbed
in
him,
with this
bro.
nigga. Okay. They swooped this nigga up. Hey, Jizzle getting flued out now. Oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me leave my nigga alone. You feel me? Let me leave my nigga alone. I was gonna ask him if he saw the Young Bucks on on sneaker shopping.
These niggas, bro.
I tried to shoot these niggas some bail, and I clipped up like all the pieces of the episode where these niggas was saying, yo, it was a joke. We joking, we trolling, and niggas was like, nah, we don't give a fuck. Niggas was like, are they joking? Maybe, but
Niggas was like,
I'm not feeling it.
You know, I'm like, damn, bro. So, oh well, the Young Bucks was on sneaker shopping. They talked about, you know what I'm saying? Jizzle's not feeling it either. Okay, my bad, bro. All right, well, fuck
Hey,
it. Y'all
man.
seen the clip. The Young Bucks was on sneaker shopping. They said that they started some shit that they didn't start, and a bunch of niggas got mad. Oh well, that's all I gotta say about it. Y'all want to make
Get over
87
yourself.
days?
they started wearing sneakers in matches first.
Yeah, for sure.
And the Kardashians started wearing box braids first, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta give credit where credit is due and stop being fucking sour, bro.
Stop crying, bitches.
They started wearing acrylics too, bro. Stop being sour.
They were the first they were the first people to ever wear Dior Jordans. They're the first people to ever have Dior anything. All right, I'm saying they're literally named the Young Dior's, nigga. They're Generation Dior. So stop crying.
I don't think
DJ said, release the boots on them, cool. Release the boots on them, cool. Cool. Release the.
Yeah.
That nigga said Jeff Hardy refused to go to rehab. No, fuck that, man.
That nigga need to go to rehab for his speech impediment.
What I do?
Jizzle, you didn't do anything. We have to get the fuck out of here soon. So I would like to talk about some things like, I don't know, COVID having the NFL and the NBA in the motherfucking headlock right now.
The Browns are gonna die on Saturday. Thank you, Raiders.
Bro. Yeah, there you go. That's gonna happen. So, but more importantly, do you remember some years back when I don't know, Mark Jackson said that the Warriors had the best backcourt in the NBA, and niggas was like, possibly, maybe. Do you really believe that?
In April, you said you thought your two guys were potentially the best shooting backcourt of all time. Is that still how you feel?
I didn't say that. I said they are the greatest shooting backcourt that's ever played this game. I don't think it's a debate. They are two incredible shooters. And we have not seen a tandem as deadly as those two guys as far as shooting the basketball. So take out potential and call my bluff.
Yeah, like, yo, look at that clip. The Splash Brothers had no facial hair. Splash babies, bro. God dang.
Jizzle, you got an ISO, bro. How do you feel about Steph making his? You know what? I'm sick of this nigga, bro. I'm sick of this nigga. Yo, Steph made history. He broke the fucking record. I'm trying to give this nigga the layup for his nigga. He got the jersey on backwards and shit, dog. And I'm just like threes just walks, y'all. Like my nigga, like oh my god, the way.
Fuck your life, bing bang. Fuck your life, bing bang.
That's what this nigga's doing to me right now, dog. That's fucking sick.
Look what I'm gonna do.
Sickening.
Click off.
It's fucking sickening. This nigga's playing with me right now. But nah, history was made at the Garden last night. Do you think that do you support the theory, or do you enjoy the theory? Do you fuck with the theory that niggas is like, bruh, they wanted to have this moment on purpose. They waited till he got to the Garden. The NBA already knew what was up. This whole thing is rigged, just like that wrestling shit y'all be watching. Like,
I think that shit is that much funnier, bro. That the shit happened in New York.
It did.
I pulled up and watched it because I know I heard about the game and I know they were playing in New York, and I started watching like in the third quarter or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, so you had already missed everything.
Yeah.
You was just watching the game at that point, nigga.
Yeah, at that point I was watching because I already missed it, so I was like, you know what, I'll just watch it. I guess I'll just watch it like the last half. But I was like, oh shit, they in New York. I was like, yo, this shit funny.
You did that shit in the garden,
Yeah,
nigga.
y'all niggas didn't even see that shit, nigga. My bad. You know what I'm
me?
saying? My whole shit, my
you
fucking
good.
power surge went out, nigga. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, this whole podcast was built off of threeses, being threeses.
And WrestleMania 9.
And WrestleMania 9
and Powerline now.
Yeah, and apparently y'all just added MC Hammer.
Hey man, a pumps in the bump and threeses, you know what I'm saying? Like a pumps in the bump was going in his head when he hit that 3-pointer on Alec Burks, nigga. Because he deserved that. Yo, Alec Burks, you fucking turncoat. Haha. But
G Nation said Spike Lee was doing suspect camera work. My nigga Spike Lee was out there looking like a whole tangerine, bro.
Bro, he was looking like he was looking like that one nigga from Class Act that just kept popping up like boom.
I saw somebody was like, yo. They're like, yo, in theory, Spike Lee is the mascot for the Knicks. And they're like, look at him on his knees for threes. And so I was like, God.
Oh, damn, bro.
Like, yo.
Hey, nah, you know what? I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't like the idea of black man being a mascot. So I'm not rolling with that one from the jump.
So what is Drake?
Yeah.
What is Drake? Oh, let's call Spike Lee an ambassador now then.
Yo, for real.
Hey, I respect you. Yeah, I'm not with the mascot shit, bro.
You definitely on point for that shit because, like, yo, back in the day, they used to have niggas as mascots, and then they changed that shit when people caught on.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Right. Jones, yeah, nigga, for sure. Nigga, this podcast is built off WrestleMania 9, Steph Curry,
and we have
Powerline, nigga, and we have, nigga.
Like, I don't know, like, and you know what I'm saying?
You said that shit at first. I thought you said
we.
Weebay. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That's what I thought, nigga. Like, this nigga, but I don't know. Aaron Rodgers made two niggas run into each other. But Bay Area stand up. But yeah, niggas, look, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter ever. Like, we're gonna win another championship. And then, like, if you thought the first 17 episodes were bad in the beginning, if we win a championship this time, I guarantee you, we would like the money, like we might get signed by Tidal that night because it's gonna be it's gonna be
signed by Tidal that night.
Hey, nah, speaking of that, Instagram, quit playing with my dog Elliot and get my man's page back up, dog. Y'all playing with my dude. I don't even know why y'all would do that to the man.
Bang, bang, bang.
He is your platform, nigga. Nigga never sleeps.
What's wrong with you?
I like Spike Lee, but last night he saw a great player, and it's been a while for him. That's a fact, man. It's like, yeah, man, come on, dog. We gotta represent.
Really did this, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been good for him.
I kicked that MSG, but I worst it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Dolan is a hoe. I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree with that one. Yeah,
that was some fuck shit, bro. I was like, yo, this man literally carried your bum ass franchise on his back, and you kicking him out of the arena.
That's crazy. Yo, DJ, you are killing it with the with the speech impediment.
We waited.
We waited. Oh, yo. We waited.
Yo, we have damn near got to be the name of the episode.
Yeah, we.
That is funny as hell, man. Oh, man,
shout out to Archie. Shout out to Archie Eversole.
Okay, Phil said invite me on if they win another chip so I can bang on these Steph haters.
Thank you, Phil. Absolutely.
Hey, and this is coming from a Bulls fan. You feel me? So hey, I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. Because
I'll be taking a vacation that week.
Because this is how it's going down if the Warriors
I might throw up that day, nigga. I might throw up on camera. Nigga, it's like, yo, we won the championship pitch.
Y'all niggas are sick, man. That is funny as fuck. I got nothing else. But anything else you guys want to touch on before we get up out of here, man?
Hey, listen, NCAA.
Oh no,
NCAA.
No. Yeah, definitely. There are just a few more things. That and we're gonna end out on a. You know what? Can I get this in real quick, and then we can end on a better note. We can end on a better note because I don't want to gloss over. We did have just a few people that we have to show and pay our respects to. One being Jimmy Rave, rest in peace.
For real.
Impact legend.
Definitely big action legend. You feel me? Big action, and of course, Demaryius Thomas.
Yo, man,
that shit hit me hard. Bro. That shit
for
was
real,
mangy.
Bro.
That shit
especially watching fucking stomp out your team twice a year for the last 6 years. You just like, fuck, man.
I woke up and my wife was like, yo, you know who this is? And I was like, why are you asking me that? And she was like, yeah, he passed. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even believe that shit.
Fuck.
It's sick,
33
bro.
years old,
sick,
bro.
Man.
Young.
Yeah, man.
His birthday was 5 days away.
That was tough, man. That was definitely tough.
Yeah, hold your heads, man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Check on your peoples, man. Check on your peoples.
Please do.
Always.
Please do. Also, pure love to Slim 400. We also lost Slim 400 this past week as well.
Damn.
And that's just manny to me. That just usually it comes in threes, but this time around it came in fours because we also lost Miss Bell Hooks. And that was just another thing that I just wanted to show love and light to because my God, that was just really unfortunate and very just out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? So definitely rest in peace.
Rest in peace to y'all, man. That's fucking fucked up, man. Fuck, man.
So
you want to talk about let's talk about yeah, man. Damn. Oh, that black excellence right there, man.
Big action black excellence, man. Big action black excellence. So Jizzle, you wanted to talk about
Deion Sanders and Brittany Renner breaking the space-time continuum for ESPN 150s.
They did. They did, man. They did, bro.
Hey, bro. I thought it was all about the What about the education for the students? And why wouldn't a black fucking top 150 recruit want to go to an all-black historical college? You know what I'm saying? A historical black college, as you say, HBCU. Shout out to all of them out there. Like, why would I want to go to Florida State as I'm saying the number 2 recruit in all of college football when I can go to the place where like I'm saying I play cornerback, so like I want to go to the college where the greatest cornerback ever coaches at. And y'all want to talk shit about me? Like, hey, listen, dog. NCAA, man, it's just a matter of time, man. You niggas are a fucking scam. You niggas are a fucking farce.
For real, bro.
And I can't wait. You niggas crash down. And it's gonna be by the hands of black athletes, and it's gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna chef kiss it,
bro. Like
you took Reggie Bush's Heisman away from him, nigga, because he made you too much money.
This nigga Lane Kiffin was hot. They talk about, well, we just gotta accept the fact that now there's free agency in college sports now, and players are going to go wherever they can get paid the most. And if you can't do what this other team can do for them, then you just might not get the prospect that you think should fit your program. And it's just something new that we're just going to have to deal with, unfortunately, going forward now.
Coming from a nigga who lost the number 1 running back in the fucking entire draft class, entire incoming class. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know, but he wanted to go to a historical black college because Brittany Renner and Coach Prime did that. So listen. You know what I'm saying? Brittany Renner, Coach Prime, and Cody. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring historical black colleges back.
They're the reason why we got this moment. One time. One time for the one time, nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Big Kev, nigga.
Yeah. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Lung that hat. They're like, nigga, get this shit the fuck out of here, boy.
Yeah, he killed that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
When the hat came back, I was like, yo, these niggas don't want the hat. They threw it back at this nigga.
Man, nah. That shit was hard.
For real, y'all niggas need to get off that shit. Start recognizing HBCUs in the draft, in the NFL draft and shit like that.
Facts.
And not no fourth round shit neither.
The greatest college commitment ceremony in history. Big action, man.
Big strap, nigga. Hey, we're taking over. Hey, young Mike Williams is going to be over there next year. Like, NCAA going to crumble, nigga. Like, yo, good luck, man. He said, you niggas was paying this way too late. Y'all niggas is way too late on paying, niggas. So, good luck.
Yo, they gonna rush the fuck out of that game, try to get people to gain interest again.
We'll see what happens, man. Last thing that I wanted to touch on before we get up out of here is what did you guys think about Hook's debut?
Oh, I thought I was like, yo, I forgot about this.
What did you guys think about Hook's debut? Because a lot of people it was polarizing. You feel me? It was a little bit polarizing.
That shit was great.
You either loved it or you hated it.
Polarizing?
That's what I feel like.
It's like everybody loved it to me.
The dude that let 30 people cut in front of him in line, he didn't like it. At NXT, he didn't like it too much.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
But pretty much everybody else I saw did.
I don't know.
Hey, but I thought it was good. Like 30 niggas after 8. I'm like, come on, dog. 8? But you let 30 niggas cut in front of you. But yeah.
Nah, that shit reminded me of this Chris Rock joke. It was like, yo, he was like, there was a story of
y'all want to talk about Nico or y'all want to talk about whatever? Because who the fuck is that nigga? What are we doing?
You got cut.
Y'all want to talk about that nigga? Times. All right, go ahead. Y'all got it.
But all the way from like the music, the entrance, the whole presentation, it was great.
Drew said good debut, but he's not crazy about it. Okay.
I thought it was good. Like yeah. Shout out to him, and he was like, and apparently Hook was the one that wanted the presentation to be that way and wanted his gear to be that way and all that shit like that, and it fit.
He looked like Grayson Waller. Fit. He got the Grayson Waller outfit. They should be tag team partners.
Niggas just like Vega from
Street Fighter 2. He's Grayson Waller, but niggas like him. Send Hook.
There you go. That's true. Damn, I guess so. All right, man. We can get the fuck up out of here. Jizzle.
Dang, yeah.
Steph Curry made history. That's amazing.
Me.
Yeah, he smoked that nigga Fuego. Get that nigga up out of here.
Man, that nigga be getting smoked all the time, bro.
Next week is Christmas, guys.
Go look at Jesus.
Are we here?
Look at Jesus Shuttleworth's face, nigga. Go look at Jesus Shuttleworth's face after he did that shit. He was like,
baby Jesus.
What you were talking about? You said Christmas next week?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm giving everybody the gift of the benevolent champion. That's what all y'all getting for Christmas.
That's sick, man. Salute to y'all, man. I will leave y'all on this note. When that announcement was made, you know what I'm saying? When the commitment was made, you feel me? When Deion Sanders saw that it was up and it was stuck.
Believe in you. And you know how I always ended. Now give me my theme music. Wow. down the dial with my feet on the tree. Yeah, riding outside all day with my nigga. It ain't going in, so with my nigga, my nigga, my nigga.